in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane!
Andy, I know this move has been really tough, but this is supposed to be a new start for us, remember? You said you were going to try to make new friends.
Buddy can connect to and control all of your Caslin products and smart home devices. Introducing your new best friend.
What is up, guys? Kid Critic is back with another review, and this review is on the new horror film Child's Play, which is directed by Lars Klevberg and stars Aubrey Plaza, Mark Hamill, and Gabriel Bateman, and it's about...
After moving to a new city, young Andy Barclay receives a special present from his mother, a seemingly innocent buddy doll that becomes his best friend. When the doll suddenly takes on a life of its own, Andy unites with other neighborhood children to stop the sinister toy from wreaking bloody havoc.
Now with all that out of the way, Joker, start this review for us.
And here we go.
Now look, I'm not the biggest Chucky fan ever. Like, I've seen a couple of them, but I just don't remember them. I probably saw the bad ones. But the trailers for this movie looked amazing, and it got me really excited to see it. And obviously have Mark Hamill as the voice, and obviously if you get Mark Hamill in anything, I'll get excited, especially if his first name is Luke or Joker in the movie. And look, as somebody who's not the biggest Chucky fan in the world but still really enjoyed the trailers for this Child's Play film, I was disappointed coming out of the movie. Now look, is it horrible? No, I did find some enjoyment in the movie. At the end of it, again, it's kind of been like an ongoing theme ever since like Godzilla came out. It's just been forgettable. But let's first start off with the pros of this movie. And my first pro with the film is that Mark Hamill was a great choice to voice Chucky, because he really brought out the creepiness of him, and he's definitely creepy, and I hate dolls in the first place, and he's definitely creepy in this movie. I mean, I don't know how you trust an AI in the first place, or else, you know, robots are going to end up taking the world, because that's how it usually starts. They even reference that in the movie, and I gotta admit, he even brings out some heart in the character. I mean, heart in Chucky? What? But yeah, he actually brought out a little bit of heart and some cuteness to the character in the beginning, but once, you know, he starts to wreak havoc, then it's just like, get that doll away from me. And my second pro with the movie is that there was actually some pretty creative kills in this movie. I know I sound like an absolute psychopath when I say that, but the kills in this movie I thought were actually really well done and played out. And Chucky, man, I think he deserves an A+ for his creative skills in this movie. I thought the performances overall around the board, I thought they were solid for what they had. Aubrey Plaza, who I actually really enjoyed, I thought she was good. The kid in this film, who I believe his name is Gabriel Bateman, I think that's what I said in the beginning of this review. Aubrey Plaza, Mark Hamill, and Gabriel Bateman. I thought he was actually pretty good. He leads the movie, so I thought he did a pretty good job in the film. And then again, Mark Hamill as the voice, I thought he was fantastic in the standout of the movie. And my last pro with the movie is I thought the relationship between Chucky and Andy was a pretty nice relationship. At least the beginning of it was, and then once, you know, Chucky starts to wreak havoc and all that, you know, I kind of felt a little like, you know, man, Chucky's pulling a little bit on my heartstrings right now, even though he's a total psychopath. Alright, now let's get into the cons of Child's Play. My first con with the movie is that the writing in this film is an absolute abysmal in this movie. Like, oh my god, it is not good. Now look, horror is the king of, you know, characters making poor decisions. And this movie, there is not one character that doesn't make a poor decision. It's like, oh my god, like, are you dumb or are you dumb? Like, oh my goodness, what are you doing? And I'm about to set an example of a character making a poor decision in this movie. This is not a spoiler at all. I'm just making like an example just out of nowhere. Alright, so here's my example. It's like if you drink apple juice and you already know it's spoiled, and so like at that point, why drink it? But the person keeps on drinking, you're like, what? And the deaths in this movie were very predictable, even though they were very well thought out, but the people that are going to die, you're like, dead. You're like, I saw this one person in the beginning of the movie, I'm not going to say who it is, I'm like, dead. I saw this other person, I'm like, dead. And guess what? They were dead. And the deaths didn't really mean much to me in this movie, because to be honest, those dead characters, I'm not going to like explain anything about their characters, because it might give it away, but their characters, I just like, Chucky just killed them, because like, I don't want you here. My other con with the movie is that the beginning of this film is absolutely ridiculous and cartoonish. That, oh my goodness, when the movie started, I was like, this is not going very well here. And the part when it focused on the creation of Chucky and how he basically turns evil, I was just like, that's how he turns evil? That's what you came up with? I was like, I mean, I don't know if I could have come up with anything better. Now look, is this movie horrible? No, it's not. I thought Chucky was definitely the standout of this movie, even though he's a crazy psychopath doll killer that's absolutely creepy, even though he does have his cute and actually funny moments. There are some pretty nice funny moments in this movie. And Mark Hamill has a great voice, and yes, Aubrey Plaza was good. Gabriel Bateman plays the kid version of Andy in this movie. They're all good in this movie. It's just that the writing was just horrible, poor like decisions made by characters, and like the creation of Chucky was just like, come on. And then the beginning of this movie was absolutely awful. Like I was just like, what? But there is some fun to be had with this movie. Like, I'm probably gonna forget about this film within 2 days. And with all that said, guys, I'm gonna give Child's Play 2019 a 2.5 out of 5 Fernies. Now, with all that said, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe and tell me what did you think of Child's Play 2019. And as on every single Kid Critic video, look out for the next video or review. And peace.